Welcome back, Bears. I'm Zachary.
And I'm Danny, reporting from the BTV studio.
Tomorrow, be sure to give a warm welcome to Bernal and Briscoe Middle School students as they future Bears tour our campus.
Thursday, January 24th is a busy and extremely important day for Brennan High School. The annual campus academic elective fair will take place during 4th and 6th period lunches. The academic elective fair is for 9th, 10th, and 11th grade students during the lunch. Go over and speak to your teachers from all electives such as AV, production or BTV, digital interactive media, art, dance, theater, and advanced academics such as pre-AP, AP, dual credit, on-ramps, GT, and AVID.
And later that evening, the campus will hold also the endorsement academic elective fair from 6:30 to 8:30. This fair will give parents and students a look at numerous academic programs such as dual credit, on-ramps, GT, and AVID, as well as electives that have already been mentioned.
Coaches and club sponsors and advisors, Ms. Morales and the yearbook staff want to highlight all the extracurricular activities here at Brennan, and they need your club and team group photos. Yearbook wants to include all clubs and sport teams. Don't miss out.
Verizon plans to impose a fee on Remind, the app many students and teachers and administrators use to communicate with their students. This fee would make it impossible for Remind to continue supporting text notifications as part of their free service. Educators, parents, and students across the country have spoken out about the impact with #TheFee. Remind is in talks with Verizon about reversing this decision.
Tickets are on sale for the Fine Arts Collaborative musical Into the Woods. You don't want to miss out this classic twist in the fairy tale we all know and love. The musical will feature live music from the orchestra and band programs.
Tickets range from $7 to $20, depending on seating and location. The tickets may be purchased online or in person with Ms. Garcia for cash in room B107, the Black Box. Into the Woods is a scheduled program for January 31st, February 1st, and February 2nd. You don't want to miss this experience.
If you see Hayden Harsh, Matthew Carmona, Aiden Holman, or Lucy Godley, wish them good luck at the 2018 competition for animation. Take a look at their submissions.
The University Health System will provide meningitis vaccines to interested students on February 7th on campus from their mobile clinic unit. The meningococcal vaccine is required to attend all colleges in Texas and can cost uninsured families upwards of $120 in another clinic. The shot will be available to all Brennan seniors who complete the UHS packet, which must be filled out in its entirety and signed by both student and parent forms. And they are also available on the Career Center, and they can be printed out on the Brennan website.
Today at 6 p.m. there will be an informational session on the upcoming meningitis mobile unit event. This info session will happen during the PTSA meeting. Cafe College will speak, as well as a representative from the University Health System who are sponsoring the vaccine drive. No vaccinations will be given at the information session, just some general info and opportunity to ask questions about the upcoming mobile unit event.
Seniors are encouraged to participate, especially those without insurance. The shots are grant funded for students without insurance coverage and for students who are covered. There is no copay and insurances will be billed, so students and parents will not have to pay directly out of pocket for the vaccine. So pick up a packet from the Career Center, fill it out, and return it in order to participate.
Seniors, need money for college? Join the PTSA. You can qualify for the Brennan PTSA Scholarship, the Jack C. Jordan Scholarship, and the Texas PTA Scholarship.
Finally, let's wish our very own Raven Payne good luck on her 2018 UIL submission for the documentary on the Pep Squad's inclusion with the movement of special needs students. Take a look at her submission.
Trials ready. 1.
At Brennan High School, there are many dance fine arts programs. Dance team, drill team, and Pep Squad. Many factors set each apart from each other, but a couple of special education students in Pep Squad stand out as indicators of that very team being a catalyst of inclusiveness.
Shake and hold. You're going to hold it.
She's been in Pep Squad ever since she started school in her freshman year, so the fall of 2017.
So for 2 years.
Or 2 years.
1 year. 1 year.
Well, I wanted her to be, part of a team, so I figured this would be something that she would love and enjoy, and yeah, so far she ran with it.
I've noticed a lot more confidence when they feel like they're a part of the team just like any other student, and I don't try and let them think that they're different. I've seen a lot more confidence. A lot of them have come out of their shell a lot, but they feel like they belong and they feel like they can be the first person to jump at the opportunity to do something and not kind of be like standing in the back. By giving them, the opportunity to stretch at the front with the officers, it makes them feel like they're very important, and because they are very important, I want them to feel like they are a part of our team just like any other student.
Having the special needs students able to be involved in Pep Squad, no matter what their physical and mental capacity or capabilities are, is great. Growing up in my day, we didn't have that. If you were a special needs student, you had Special Olympics that you could participate in. You weren't really included in the, we'll say, regular ed activities and extracurricular activities. So including the special needs students in that is just phenomenal to me, and I am thankful and grateful that we're in a community that is doing that.
Team structure has helped her a lot. Have a pattern, kind of like that way she knows, okay, from this time, this is what you do. And as far as the steps, within the dance, she was able to, accomplish that, when in fact I thought, she might not be able to, complete the whole dance. I mean, here and there she would be a little off, but, there were some other girls that were a little off. But so she actually did, do more than I actually thought she'd do. So, I was very happy to know that she was in there.
It actually gives her movement. It helps her with, even though that she has to have an assistant assist her in, pushing her wheelchair and moving the palms, it actually helps her. It stimulates her muscles. It stimulates her memories. It stimulates her entire body, and you can see that when she's excited and when she's making her noises and kicking her legs and smiling and laughing and even her heavy breathing. It all is just stimulation that she needs and gets because of being involved in Pep Squad and having the interaction with the other girls and on the bus, and them chanting and singing, and she just really thrives on that.
The team also adopted methods to further aid these girls.
One way that I changed my coaching method is to give them a buddy. I've given them a buddy so that way if I can't help them right away, they have another member that can help them with dance moves, or even just if they need a little bit more time or pulled off to the side. That way they have a one-on-one person that's not just me, since we have a large group. So the goal really is just for them to understand that everybody wants the same things in life. And I've noticed that this year, having the buddy system program, I've got a lot more compliments on my girls, seeing that we're doing things differently. And I think the teachers are seeing it, the administrators are seeing it, and also the parents of my girls, as well as my special ed student parents. I've seen a lot of improvement and a lot of really good feedback from it.
Well, she's done pretty good, because even from last year, you know, she had one of the girls and she became very attached to that. And, you know, like, I was like, you know, at first I was like, well, you know, I don't want the girl to be forced and stuff, you know, because of the fact that, you know, she has a disability and stuff. But actually the girls kind of like really, like, again, like they embraced her, they welcomed her, and I really appreciated that on the girls' behalf. And then this year, you know, same thing, you know, so this year she has a different buddy. So I guess the rest of the girls, seeing that there's one buddy, it's not only that one buddy that's there with her, but the other girls are chiming in as well. So I mean, I think it's helped her a lot, and, you know, opened up with the rest of them as well.
The inclusion movement in regards to special education is progressing not only in society but in high school as well, and Brennan Pep Squad resides as proof of that change.
The biggest thing is that I want them to be respectful. I know a lot of students have a hard time seeing that some kids are different, and I want them to know that everybody has the same heart and the same intent to have friends and to have a good time.
So, if you see these girls in class, on the field, or in practice, know that you're witnessing monumental change.
Yeah, so like I think it's giving other moms the opportunity to know that, oh, my daughter can too do it. You know, she can be normal. So I think that's one of the things.
Well, this is all I have for today. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter at BTV Bears. And if you missed any part of this podcast, catch us on YouTube by searching for BTV Bears.
We also have a link on the Brennan website. I hope you did well in your semester finals, Bears. Have a great day.